recognize about 15% of our petitions might be vetted out. That seems to be the average. But I think we believe council would be remiss if they didn't count those 15% in their deliberations. There are people from out of town in some cases signed it, not because they're being belligerent, but because they care about the park. And in some cases, the signee didn't dot the I or cross the T quite correctly, but it doesn't mean they shouldn't count. So in the box, we've got 9,752 signatures. I've got another 62 or so here that have come in since we closed the box up. We have a couple emails this morning from volunteers who'll be dropping off petitions today, as well as when we finish up here, we'll do a final sweep of all our businesses. So we feel very comfortable saying that by the end of the day, at 4:30 today, we will have handed over to the city 10,000 signatures. Our core group has spent likely the last 5 weeks on this, living and breathing it 24 hours a day. It took a lot of work, but with the encouragement we're getting from the public, it started to become fun. And they just kept encouraging us, and we just kept like we wanted to keep giving more and more back. Well, we certainly hope the city will look at these petitions along with all the other evidence that's been piling up, realize that the community does not want a parkade in the park, and put this to bed once and for all. And then let's start looking at a better location, a location that suits the needs of the downtown and as well as the public.
Most of our life going that way. Thank you. All right. Where do we go to?
All right.
People here? Or?
They expecting us? Yes. You are official host?
Yes, I am.
Come on, Kim. She'll start.
Hi, Sheila. How do you do?
Good. We have a gift for you.
Thank you.
Neighborhood of 10,000 signatures, and we hope that the council will just recognize the backlash that there has been to the parkade in the park and put it to bed once and for all. Just walk away from it. And then I think the council needs to start mending with the community and start looking for other alternative parking spots, possibly a parking study of the downtown, but I'll leave that up to them to decide. But what the people were telling us at the tables when they came to talk to us, they agreed that there should be a parkade. They just didn't want it in Riverside Park. It's quite clear that was their wish.
Tomorrow morning we'll start to enter them into a database, an electronic database, so that we can sort them, and then we'll determine exactly which ones are valid. They have to certainly meet the criteria that people have to live within the city boundaries. So that's the reason to enter them into the database. We'll be able to sort them by address, and then we'll be able to find out if there are any duplicates. You have to be 18 years of age. You have to have lived in BC for 6 months, and you have to have lived in Kamloops for 30 days. We're hoping to be done by the end of the week.